Guys, what is happening? I've been nicely sent out this to review and have a look at. So we're going to unbox this together. We're going to see what's in it and see what it's all about. It looked good when I was reading the description. Basically, it's a 720p camera, but it tilts and it moves around and stuff. It's for to watch over your house or your kids or your pets when you're out. You can link it to a mobile device via Wi-Fi or Ethernet cable. So we're going to get straight to the unboxing and see what the crack is, see what's inside the box and everything. Around the box there's not really much to show you. It's just my little knife that I always use to cut to open my boxes. We've got cloud IP camera, and we've just got a little picture of a cloud there. Same on that side and same on that side, and there's nothing on the back. So it's pretty plain box. I've already cut these. I haven't been in yet, I've just cut them. Because they were little plastic things, normally I peel them off, but I've just used my knife there to cut them. So we'll see what's inside here. What we've got, what's this? We've got a warranty card that's been stamped, so it must have been approved. And here we've got the little installation user manual to see what everything's all about. I'll probably have to come back to that. First thing I've noticed, we've got a little antenna, that's for your Wi-Fi. Little gel thing to keep the condensation out. We've got some wall plugs and we've got some wall screws, so obviously that's if you want to put it on a wall. And we've got a power cord here. Ooh, that's a long wire. Normally they're really short. That's actually really long, that. We'll go inside here and we've got a little bracket. I'm guessing this just adjusts via that. Yeah, that moves that way. So if you want to tighten that up, or the bottom bits come out, that's obviously to put underneath and put on the camera. So I'll put that to the side. Down here, it looks like we've got a Ethernet cable provided. I like that though. It's one of them really skinny ones. I've never had one of them. Mine are all the fat ones. I'm not sure what cat this is. It'll probably tell us it's a Cat 6. Don't know if you can see that inside there, but it says a Cat 6. So it's a good Ethernet cable. Then we'll get to the good bit. We'll get to the camera. How do I get this out? Oh, it's out. It's just fell out. That way. I had a little read on Amazon to see what the crack was before I took it out, so I wasn't wasting anyone's time. It's got a two-way like monitoring, so you can talk to people and they can talk to you. That one's obviously the speaker, and that one looks to be a dummy. So that must be the side where you speak out of. And the little microphones here. We've got a photosensitive sensor. That's our black one on the top. These are all LEDs. And then obviously you've got the lens. On here, you've got this one lights up for your Wi-Fi. That one lights up to say that it's on. And that one's for your Ethernet. This spins round 320 degrees. And I think it tilts. I think it's about 120 degrees. Underneath there, that's your little reset button. On the back here, we've got AC to power it. We've got an Ethernet port. I don't know what the hell that is. I've got no idea. That one's a micro SD. That one's for your audio in and your audio out. And FN, I don't know what that means. This should just come off. Yeah, that one just comes off. And this, yeah, it just twists on. So if I get this right. And that should just turn. And you can't over tighten that. I've just noticed there you can't over tighten that, so that's one good thing. You can't go too crazy. But that's what it looks like anyway. It's really, really, really light. Really light. It looks nice as well. What else we got? What else we got? We'll go back to this. I'm guessing in here it's going to tell you how to set everything up. That's basically everything I've just told you. That FN button doesn't even tell us what the FN button is. If anyone knows what the FN button is, please let me know. On here, it's just telling you how to set it up. It's saying that you can get an app for the Android device or an Apple iPhone. And this is telling you how to add the device to your phone. How to set up an account, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and do all this and set it up, and we'll see what it looks like. I knew there was something I forgot to show you. It was how to put this bracket together. Basically, you want to put this in and screw it, get the hole lined up, and there you go, screw, screw, screw away. If you look underneath here, one thing I did notice, that must be my unique code, and the password is admin, but I've had a little read in the user manual there, and it says you can set up a password or whatever you want, which is, I'm going to use a password I use all the time, and that's what it will look like when it's on the wall. You can adjust this by unscrewing that and you can tilt it wherever you want. But to be honest, there's no point because this does an automatic tilt in everything anyways. So that's what it'll look like when it's on a wall or whatever. I will quickly adjust that and just put it down a little bit. It's got little teeth there to give it more of a hold, but that's what it looks like anyways. So I'm gonna go and set it up. Right, so I'm back and I'm all set up. The app what I downloaded was called MIPC. Basically, what you want to do is you want to download that app. You want to make a username and account. You want to plug your Ethernet port into the back of the camera. Once you've done that, it'll pick up your Wi-Fi because obviously it's not going to be able to connect to your internet by itself. See there, we've got a little, it looked like a Fiesta Z-Tech S that's just gone past there, and if we want to follow it as best as we can, it's just gone. There's my brick wall. I've put this at the front of the house. I'm running off the Wi-Fi. But if you want, if you do little tiny strokes, it just moves a little bit. So if I just do that, it just moves a little bit. But if I go longer, it goes all the way. And you can do a tilt going up and down. See that it's gone dark. That was due to the photo sensitivity or whatever it's called, what's built into it. If you touch the screen, you've got your settings up here. So if I can get on the settings. And you can change your resolution, 720, 360. Oh God, I've pressed the wrong button. I'm going to set that up to the way I've just had it, 720. Right, so that was everything the way I had it set up. I had mode to auto. This is your brightness, your contrast, your saturation, your sharpness and all that. And then I just closed it. Up here, this little button, if you press that, I can hear noises coming through there. This one, if you press this little mic up here, so it hasn't got the line through it, and it says here, speak to go. So if I press this and I say 112, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know if you heard that, but it comes through the camera on the other way. We've got a little guy down here on his bike. Don't know what he's up to. What are you up to, mate? What are you up to? He's texting, isn't he? He looks like he's up to no good. What's he up to? Crossing the road. Did you look? He looked both ways. Clever man. And up here, there's a little button for a camera. That means you can screenshot. And this one for the camera means you can record whatever you want. You can set your recordings. And there's other settings down here for loads of other things. For SD cards and schedule recording and monitor recording. So it'll record when it picks something up. And there's absolutely loads of different features in it. It's actually really good. And the picture quality seems pretty darn good. It seems pretty darn good. There's one of the buses going past. See what number it is? It's the number 3 what's going past. The number 3. So yeah, that was the review of it. It's a pretty good camera. I'm going to put the link in the description. If anyone's interested in one, or if you want to know anything else, just drop us a message.